everybody. Thought I'd come do some out of character stuff. You know, have some fun with some friends. I got one person who's waiting in the gorilla position. But she had to go take care of something real quick, and just waiting some more people to join in. And yeah, gonna have some fun. So let's see who joins us. You know what I'm saying? Be great. Is she here? Nope, she's not. She's still away. Still away. How is everyone doing today? I hope everyone's doing great. Oh ho! Got our first guest, Mr. Ride or Die himself, Mr. Navy Man Scott Larson. I know you're watching, but check your inbox, buddy. Cause I really in your inbox, Scott. Pretty fucking funny shit. But here's Mr. Ride or Die himself, one of my good friends, and someone I respect. Definitely, Mr. Ride or Die, Chris Chaos. What's up, buddy?
What's up?
Yeah, you know, just chilling. My buddy Kenny Boucher and Scott, of course. Seriously, I'm literally was in his inbox, Chris. Like, literally, look at Scott Larson right at the top.
Yeah.
But I do have a nice good friend, someone I consider a sister. Look who it is. Oh shit! We got another person come on. I'm sexy.
And I know it.
And oh shit! Wait, hold on. First time on my stream. Oh, Mr. FTW man himself, Mr. Stu Heyman.
Oh, it's Stewie.
What's up,
Stewie? What's up, buddy?
What's up, guys?
Chilling.
Just chilling here, brother.
Can we get the real face of FTW, Dollface back?
Let me see it real quick.
Oh! Stop hitting me.
Let me see it.
You like it when she
No.
hits you.
Oh yeah, harder. Ow! Not that hard.
I'm not scaring anybody, right? Nope. Okay.
You're waking up, right?
No, you're definitely not scaring nobody.
Solo OC stuff.
Yeah, we're just chilling, having some fun still.
My heart skipped about 5 beats there for a second.
I'm back.
My buddy Kenny just goes, "Yo, what's with the two-tone hair?"
That's what I've been saying.
My boy.
What's going on, guys?
What's up, buddy?
This hair is more split than the SoFi Stadium at the Super Bowl. That's Sunday.
Jesus.
Rookie, I tried calling you earlier.
I was on another group call.
Yeah. She was on her Minecraft video call.
No, it was on that one. It was on another group call.
Wait, you're in a Minecraft group?
No, it's the group call that I'm not a part of.
That's probably the actual name.
Damn it!
With the same people that's in Tits and Bits.
I don't have COVID, Brooke, but I feel that pain of that cough. Trust me.
Yeah.
Wait, what Tits and Bits?
You want to see my tits?
A group chat that's not like dead, basically.
All I know is that all I know that it does hurt a little bit.
Where does Stu go?
I don't know.
He ran away from you.
Is he backstage?
Stu was just there. What the fuck?
Hold on. Impressive.
Y'all made him run away.
Yeah, guys, this is someone who's outside the EFED world. My buddy Kenny right here. Hey, Kenny.
What's up? How you doing?
All right, guys, this is my buddy Kenny. I grew up here in Woonsocket.
Kenny Omega.
And Stu's back. There we go. Now, Kenny, this is my wrestling family.
Oh, Stu is
nice.
Now, mind you, this is the people I do e-fedding with when I do video promos. Yeah. Cool. Hey, by the way, Patty wants to touch Fiona's tits. No one else wants to touch my bits.
Who doesn't want to touch Fiona's tits?
I love feet to death.
I know you do.
Can I touch your tits?
Fuck no.
Okay.
Listen. I gotta say, out of all of y'all combined, y'all have bigger tits than me.
Hold on a second. Did you just tell Nick no?
What? He can't. He's not allowed to see Fiona's tits.
No. Nick asked Dollface if he could see her tits or touch her tits, and I was like, "Did she say no?"
Yeah, she did.
What the fuck?
Well, I just did it anyway. So,
You never know what you're going to walk into in a conversation on this chat room.
Yeah,
No,
especially
you
with,
never do.
yeah.
Shit.
Absolutely.
hey, Stu, we need to get you down to Texas.
For what? What's up?
A booking.
Nah, I put up my boots a long time ago.
You can put them right back on for one more
Maybe. It just depends. But
on the right promotion.
Nah, I mean, for like I said, I've hit the. I know my limits, so I have to wait till my body heals.
Right.
So my
She goes,
body.
well, I stir the pot. It's my middle name. I'm
Yeah.
weak.
Patty wanted to beat the crap out of me, Stu.
Who just left?
Won't be the first time.
No, because I waited only waited 3 months until after my accident to wrestle again.
Me too. Who the fuck just left? Hey, Alfred, fuck you too, bitch.
Alfred just said, "Fuck you, Derek." That's all.
That's my buddy AJ from
Shush.
bowling.
I lowered it, asshole.
Fuck you.
Fuck you.
Fuck you.
Fuck you.
Fuck all of y'all.
Fuck you.
Except
Not to
for
Rick,
Stu.
we're all getting
Except,
fucked one way or another.
except for Stu. I love Stu.
Ooh.
Oh, see how that is there, Patty.
Oh, sorry, Brookie. I love you too.
I was gonna say Brookie's here too. What the fuck? See, Kenny, this is what we this is the shenanigans we have.
Yeah, but we have the brain
Let
from
me say
Starship
hi.
Troopers.
Let me say hi.
That's one of my favorite movies.
Girl? Okay, I don't want to say hi.
No.
That's one of my favorite movies, Starship Troopers.
Oh, mine too.
This is
Don't ever read the
no
book.
wonder you're gay. No
Fuck
wonder
you.
because your favorite fucking movie is Starship Troopers. You must be the product child of fucking Neil Patrick Harris, but the fucking guy that didn't want.
So
Believe it or not, the movie is much better than the book. The book was all propaganda bullshit.
Was it?
Oh yeah. And it was different too. In the end of the movie, Johnny's dad is actually his second in command. The dad doesn't die at all. Neil Patrick Harris' character and most of the other characters don't exist.
I keep
Yeah.
forgetting I have to cut a promo. I keep forgetting that.
So
yeah, I'm gonna cut mine on our match tonight.
If you ever want to join doing some promos, no doubt about it, you can join us.
Like, here's the thing. Like, how I am right now, I sound fine. I do. But it's just...
You sound fine, but as soon as you start doing a promo, already feel that.
But I've
All
been
right, Brooke,
controlling the
what
call.
day are you on? What day are you on, bro?
I don't know.
Wait till you get to day 4 or 5.
When did she get tested?
When did you get tested?
Yesterday?
So today's
She's on
Sunday.
day 2, basically.
Wait till about Tuesday and Wednesday. You're not even gonna want to talk or get out of bed.
Well, here's
Hey,
the
guys.
thing, though. I might have already caught it already on Friday.
Right? Hey guys, everyone's
Yeah, but
favorite
it doesn't
person-
officially
every-
count until it doesn't start counting until the day you were
The medical,
tested.
the
Guys,
medical people
hey,
don't count it till then.
Everybody's favorite shoveler is coming on stream.
Who?
Hi, Sandy.
Everyone's favorite shoveler.
Hey y'all!
Sandy Cheeks. Hey, I love
Where's
SpongeBob.
Sandy? Where's Sandy Shovels? Where's Sandy Shovels?
Right her. Right her. Right her doing her taxes, trying to get the most bang out of her buck, trying to find a way to get these damn shovels as dependents in my tax return.
I'm weak. I'm fucking weak. I use the bathroom. Hold on.
Derek, are you dying over there in the back? Or are you actually looking for food?
What?
I said, were you dying over there in the back, or were you looking for food?
No, I was looking for this for my wife. She's in the bathroom.
Oh, you're an asshole.
No. She needs this. She just sent me a text. Bring the air freshener right now, please.
Oh my god.
Blowing it up.
Just threw her right up under the bus.
Yeah.
Wow.
Hey, everyone on Facebook that knows his wife is in the bathroom and she needed an air freshener.
Yes.
Well, it's good to know. That's wow. Okay.
Yeah. I remember I had this thing with my sister because we would have a candle, and my sister's like, "Hey, can you bring me my lighter?" And I'm like, "You need a lighter? Like, what's wrong with you, you arsonist?" And I'm like, "Oh shit, the candle. Never mind."
Oh, Lord.
Freaky. She needed a candle in the bathroom. There would be a lot of things going through my mind at that point.
Yeah, and then I'm like, "Oh, I'm like, whatever."
Depends on what you're summoning in the bathroom.
Right? Trying to summon a demon or release a demon?
A little of both.
That's kind of scary. I didn't know that was possible.
It's very possible.
Oh, I just remembered the movie Dogma, the Golgothan.
Ew.
Okay, here we go. 25th. Oh, crap.
Stu, are you running dates?
Am I running what?
I go, are you running dates? It sounded like you were running dates, like trying to figure something out.
Well, that too. Waiting on my tax return. Oh,
Yeah.
Wait. Estimated federal refund the 11th.
Ooh.
Hope you're getting a good one at least.
Oh yeah, no, it's my WrestleMania money. Absolutely.
Who is that?
There you go.
I will be.
Hold on.
I will actually.
WrestleMania for 2023, right?
No.
No?
No.
Where you going?
So I am actually going to be making history, and the eFed that I'm running, we're all meeting up for WrestleMania.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you guys should definitely check it out if you haven't checked it out yet. WCC is amazing.
Yeah.
And so it all funny story. It started as a wedding, and then we were all sitting at I have a whole stable called the Bully Club, and our friend was getting married. So the whole entire Bully Club, mind you, we have never met ever. So October, we all met.
Right.
Just for this wedding.
Oh, no shit.
That's awesome.
And we made a promise that every year we would come together and meet up.
No shit. That's badass. See, I had this weird dream the other night. Like, literally the most fucked up dream. Okay?
Mhm.
I was at home. Like, I'd never played Powerball. So I was like, you know what? It's $500 billion. Fuck it. I'm going to try my chances just one time. Sure enough, I win it. You know what I ended up doing in my dream? Buying I spent about $300 billion, right?
Mm-hmm.
On a giant area of mansions for all us e-fetters. Everyone had, like, mind you, each mansion had about 10 to 16 different bedrooms.
Nice.
So everybody lived in it. We were all together, and in the middle of the giant area was an auditorium where there was a wrestling ring.
Alive.
And if you were an actual wrestler, if you wanted to put on a match during match time, you were going live and we were doing a match. If you were an e-fetter, you can come up to the ring and do your promo and leave.
Nice. Nice.
That's what my dream was. I was like, what? I woke up and I went,
How much better did you
fuck, I'm still in New York.
Mm.
Like, shit. But by the way, Stu, this is my buddy Kenny. I grew up in Blacksville, Mass. There was one day Kenny hit me up. He was like, "Hey, what are you doing?" I said, "Nothing. I'm bored." He goes, "Okay, I'm coming to pick you up. We're going to the gym."
It's probably fun.
Right? He goes, "All right, what do you want to do?" He goes, "What do you want to do?" I was like, "I don't know." My best friend, my friend Erica, she hits me up. She goes, "Hey, what are you doing?" I was like, "I'm with my friend Kenny. We're trying to figure out what to do next." She goes, "Why don't you come over and hang out?" Okay, we go over and hang out. He goes, "You want to take out the Chinese?" I was like, "Yes, let's do it." We went out to a Chinese buffet, all three of us. As I put on Facebook at the buffet with Kenny and my friend Erica. Took a picture of all three of us. My baby mama got jealous. "Hey, can you come over? Your son wants to see you." It's 10 o'clock at night.
I remember that. Oh my god.
I'm like, wait a minute. I'm not even there no more.
I will be back later if you guys are still on. I'm going to go cut me some promos.
Go do your thing, sweetheart.
Ooh, sweet.
See y'all laters.
Later.
Later, I had a killer. Oh, yeah. So that shit was a fun day, huh, Kenny?
Yes, it was.
And then maybe about, I don't know, maybe it was about 2009 or 2008. I'm at home. My friend Courtney hits me up. She goes, "What are you doing?" I said, "Nothing." Why? Okay, so Kenny's here, Rob's here, my sister, and a couple other people. Come on over. Okay. What are we doing? We're all drinking. I'm on my way. Had my butt. I was mind you. I'm 21 at that time. No, 20. And mind you, I'm 20 years old at the time. So I had my friend get me some drink so I can bring it to the party. We're all fucked up. Okay, mind you, we're all fucked up. Her boyfriend's there. Kenny's there. We're all fucked up. Out of the blue, Kenny just looks at all of us and goes, "What are we doing? Where are we? And why are we having fun?" Randomly, I'm like,
why are we having fun?
I'm like, "What the fuck? What do you mean?" I'm like, stop confusion. My fucking brain is fried.
It's usually a good thing.
Well, no, I was stoned. I was stoned still.
Yeah, so I'm going over today when I think of how I start my first start week. It was on Wednesday because I remember coughing so bad during work.
Yeah, I remember that.
Wednesday and also on Thursday as well. And my boss gave me Friday off on sick day. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's 5 days right there.
You got enough time.
Yeah.
Like I'm being a workhorse because I have to make sure I have everything set because the trip is next month, guys.
Oh no shit.
Whoa.
Like the WCC meet.
Mm-hmm.
Tell Tori that I said hi.
The WCC thing.
So, Kenny, let everybody know about yourself.
Mm-hmm.
My name is Kenny. I live in Blackstone. I'm one of Derek's friends, and I'm one of those weird people that can do just about anything and still somehow be fine with it. Like, I'm very chill about shit. I don't mind drinking. I don't mind smoking. You know, be around the right people. And yeah.
Basically, in a nutshell, Sandy and everybody else who understands, Kenny has the same personality like I do. Outgoing,
Cool.
very, very outgoing. Can take a joke and dish it back. He's not a snowflake. Okay, he's not like one of our friends that we know personally.
Does he hold the golden shovel?
No. See. Here's the thing. When me and Kenny tag team this person, she's not getting buried. She's just getting made fun of.
Are you talking about Alyssa?
Wow. Well, all right then.
You know, Alyssa, yeah. All right, this girl Alyssa was we call her the locker room mattress, if you know what I mean.
Oh, the ring rat.
Yeah.
There you go. She would like. All right. Ready for this? Say if hypothetical, she's dating Nick over here. All right, Nick, I'm not. So one of the girl Alyssa he's talking about. Say hypothetical, like say if you knew me, Stu knew me, and Brain over here, we all live near each other. If she was talking with Kenny, she has sex with Kenny. Okay, you know what? It wasn't that good. Guess what? She's gonna find the next guy right away, that same day.
Yep.
Why is Kenny shaking his head?
She slept with our friend Courtney's brother and his best friend on the same night.
That
Same
my
bed,
friends.
within 20 minutes of each other.
She pulled a Sunny. She pulled an Alundra Blaze.
No. She pulled a Sunny. She pulled a Sunny.
Yep.
It just wasn't 7 hours.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Well, that, my friends, is what you call a Minute Maid.
Stu,
Oh my God, Stu! That is the greatest word ever to use on someone. I'm gonna say, I'm gonna treat you like you're a locker room mattress in a Minute Maid.
Stu just broke Sandra.
Oh yeah. And,
Dude,
I won't lie to you.
Right now.
All right. I won't lie to you. That whole thing with Alyssa, I will fully admit that I got pissed off one night and I went full on bitch and called her out on Facebook and blocked her.
Not on Facebook. You called her out at the house.
Wow. I mean,
someone get Sandra some water.
I mean,
I'm good. I got a hydro flask right here.
If that's what y'all gotta do to get a glass of Minute Maid, hey man, I don't want that orange juice. That's hope maybe.
Yo, ready? Here is something. This person's using a certain nickname that looks like they should definitely be banned from this place.
Oh really? Oh,
Chuck E. Cheese.
What's up?
Chuck E. Cheese.
Thought everyone would get a kick out of that.
I'm still trying. So pretty much, I'm on the 5th day, pretty much. There, Nick.
Hey, Charlie.
Hello.
Let me do this now because I want.
I'm having fun, y'all, but this duck up here is making me a little nervous. He's giving me the eye.
What duck?
I want all of you all to see.
StreamYard duck.
Yeah, the StreamYard duck. Quack, quack, bitches.
The StreamYard duck.
that guy.
So
is he really giving you the eye?
Yeah, there you go. That's better. Much better.
Wow.
Much better. At least it's colorful.
I jumped for not even a minute, and you already switched the damn duck around.
Hey, look, it's
she's
a Minute Maid.
That's wrong. Yeah.
The fuck?
No, I was about to say because she's having intercourse with Tekashi 6ix9ine now.
I'm weak. I'm fucking weak.
Hey man, she trying to figure out who's the baby father. Hey, Tekashi 6ix9ine is snitching.
Don't say. I was gonna say don't say that because he might snitch and say he never had sex with that. He never had sex relations with that woman, but he wanted to.
Nah, Bill Clinton gonna snitch.
I did not have sexual relations with that woman.
What?
I wanted to.
Okay,
and then he's in a bust out with that Shawn Michaels line at the end. And
Stu, EWA is my promotion. I posted it. I did post inside the FTW group, my page.
Mm-hmm.
And if you ever want to go join, come on in. We'll definitely have you around.
Oh, by the way, Sandy, guess what the ring announcer called my character? I'm not looking at the logo. I am not looking at the logo, Gary.
She see the logo. I distracted the fuck out of Brooke.
Thank you.
Ring Rats brought to you by EWA.
Ring Rats brought to you by Legos. Look at Brooke. She's like,
oh
I
my
can't
God.
talk right now.
Brooke is turning.
Look, I'm dying. I'm
Man,
done.
You're turning redder than me, Brooke. I didn't think that was possible.
Danny, they call me Lenny at my car.
Oh man.
Wait, are we doing? Oh, you guys do car wrestling too?
No, I don't.
Me and Sandy does.
Really? What's the motion?
I took a major break from it. I'm like, Yeah, it's still pretty part time for me, just because
Oh shit! Oh shit!
I went through like a really big
Hey,
loss,
Jeremy.
and I
But
turned
look,
myself
guys,
off.
Kenny, this is my other friend Jeremy, who's in a different EFED.
Hey,
Jeremy,
what's
this
up,
is
buddy?
somebody-
Hey, how you doing?
Dude, enter your
Hey,
question.
not too bad.
The 2K Fed that me and Sandy are in is called 3Dub Worldwide Wrestling.
I haven't heard of 3Dub in over a month.
Yeah, 3Dub is a 2K Fed.
I know what it is. I've been in a 2K Fed for a while.
Oh my god, I
I've
definitely want to put you. Oh my god, go ahead, keep going.
I've started on SmackDown versus Raw. What was it? 2009. And I literally upgraded, and I was just like, everything went down to crap. So I said, you know what? After WWE 14, I'm retiring.
Deuces.
Because WWE
believe it.
2014 was great because I had ECW as like my own show. And I was like, yo, screw this. ECW, because I'm a huge ECW fan.
Of course, how can you not be?
After meeting, well,
Here's the thing, I don't mind 3Dub. I everything got back, but the call they made me as a returning, they made me a little bit thick than normal.
Well, see, that's your first mistake. You have to find a cause show that you have that has the same console as you. If they really were cause shows, they would tell you to import your call, not everybody, not their call that they would visualize.
I don't have
See, usually for me, I have my own. Well, obviously, when I was a lot more active with 3Dub, I would have 2K, and I'd be like, oh, hey, you know what? I'm gonna create myself and then upload myself, and I'll just have it like that. And then I would even ask, like, hey, if anybody needs the help, go for it. Lately, I haven't done that just because I did take a major step back. But aside from that, it's like I'm still up in the air about it too.
Well, have you thought about Well, I saw the stuff for 2K. Okay, here, Echo. So I was looking at the 2K22 stuff, and I'm debating on getting it for PC. If I get it for PC, I may go back and start my start a call show because I miss it. And plus with a PC and 2K, so many mods that you can do, including like customizing the Titantron and things like that. But the only kicker is that when you okay, all right.
Good.
Let's I'm hearing myself. I can't audio guy. I'm sorry. It's the audio guy in me. When you do a 2K, you have to be sure that everybody is evenly matched. There's no such thing as like an overall rating. There's no such thing as a lower rating. Everybody has to be on 100.
Right.
This is for 2K?
That makes sense. That makes total sense.
Because that way you won't hear, oh, you guys cheated because, my person is higher than yours. And it's like, because you're already going to get complaints. You're already going to get the bullshit and stuff like that. So well, that's the problem. Like, everybody needs to be 100, even playing field. I mean, hey, if you're at 100 and if your character sucks, get a better moveset. Get good. You suck.
Yeah, but that's like Madden. So there's no way the Lions are going to be 100 overall.
Well, okay. And here's another thing. Make sure it's AI.
Right.
Yep.
If you're really if you really want to do a call show, and if you really want even Stevens, make sure it's AI. Because at the end of the day, you don't want it to be like a one-sided shit show, and then it's like, oh, I'm supposed to win. Make it fair. Make it reasonable. That way people can start guessing what goes on. If you find a good booker and a good call owner, then you should be fine.
Right.
And you do call also, right?
I used to. I mean, I used to, and then like COVID happened, and I needed money, so it was either It was either selling plates or finding an OnlyFans page. So I decided to sell plates.
Is that the guy without the video?
Huh?
Yeah. I don't know if it's the guy who has his camera off, but I don't know what the hell that was.
What's up?
Yeah, I think it's LA Chico over there.
Yeah, it is.
What am I doing?
Turn on your TV.
Yeah, lower
Turn
your
the
TV.
TV down.
Oh, turn down the TV.
Yeah. And get rid of the other Chico thing that you're on
Get
for
rid of the other
stream.
Chico, and if you can. But yeah, I mean, I could give story time. Story number 1.
I'll just wait. I'll come back later.
All right.
Oh.
I love story time.
So I did a call show, and this is the worst thing that you can to being a booker. So now you don't get Stu Heyman the wrestler, you get Stu Heyman the pencil, and this is completely out of character. The worst thing that people want to do is sides and favoritism, especially in the call world. Like I could what the hell? Like I can show my whole entire my Twitter feed. And it's nothing but call. And I'm sitting here, I'm looking at every promotion, but the thing of it is that how are things being ran? Before I look at a Fed, call or E-Fed, I have to look at who's in charge,
Right.
how promos are done, how is booking done, and how are results done. Those are the 4 things that you have to do. Nothing fancy, nothing schmancy. People may hate me for this. I hate storyline E-Feds. Reason being is because if you're relying on just storylines, you're fucked.
It's understandable how you can say that.
Because
like
what
I
happened-
can see the cons to it.
It also depends on the storyline.
Because
Well, that's the
what
thing with
happened-
FTW. FTW's turned into more of a mixture of it.
I'll go with that. My
I'm
whole-
not doing it. Don't yell at
My
me.
whole thing is I'd rather see people grow with promos. I love promos. I don't care what anybody says. Like if I'm in character, I'm in character. If I'm out of character, cool, I can shoot the shit with you guys. But I prefer promo-based feds because that means you're able to learn how to use your mind and create a story.
You can do the same thing while creating a story as well.
Well, see,
Like telling a story.
Yes, you can. But if everything is based on storyline E-Feds and the winner is already predetermined, that's a problem.
Well, see, that's the thing with EWA. We don't do any results until all match promos are dropped.
But here's the
wait
question:
until that.
How do you judge the winner? How do you determine the winner?
We talk about it with me, Nick, and other people, especially this person coming on. Shout out right here, Emmanuel. He also helps with booking as well, as we all get on a video call and we talk about who's doing this, who's doing that after all match promos are dropped, and hours before results happen.
So here's my next question: are you doing it based off of promos, or are you going to do it based off of you guys have a preset storyline?
Like creativity, flow.
Yep, creativity based off promos as well. It's everything in one.
So then technically,
I
you're
need to give you a moose style, Derek. You kind of messed. You didn't even
Well,
get my match.
Hold on. Emmanuel and Nick, how many times did me and Cody ask for people's movesets in the EWA locker room?
I've been.
You've been saying that all week.
Privately.
I shouldn't have to say it privately. Everybody should know when me and the admin chat. Stop. Hold on. When I had 2 weeks ago had said, everybody, can you please get your bio info in to Julian? He's helping us out with the roster.
I missed
said
that
multiple
one.
times.
He didn't even tag me on that one.
Sweetheart, it was in the locker room. You were already in there.
Brooke, I love you to death, Sue, but are you becoming
I
blonde?
know I made 2 of my basic moves. You didn't even mention them even once.
What was Stu? What were you getting ready to say?
All right, do me a favor then. Give me a bio list of your character right now.
The Nevermore.
Nevermore is basically the Black Mass Kick.
Okay.
And the Wicked Ways. The Swinging DDT. That's
Okay.
basically a combination of the
Like I said, give it to
Write it
either
down.
me, Nick, or Emmanuel, and we'll use it for next results. Remember, we're small fed. We just opened up Brookie, and nobody's giving us a moveset. The only person who's giving us a moveset is Cody. That's
Yep.
it.
That's it. He's absolutely right. Because I've dropped the ball. I ain't giving shit to me either.
Plot twist. Plot twist.
Yes, buddy.
My favorite promo in e-fetting history is me versus Cody.
Oh, and where? FTW?
No. You don't
All right,
know.
Shady. No, this is not for EWN. We're just shooting the shit
So-
over here, buddy.
so the-
Eric Muller, Eric, Shady McKenzie, send me a message. I'm gonna send you an invite to EWA.
That wasn't why it was a good story.
Hold on to that. You might want to hold on to that one, Derek.
Oh, never mind. All right, but Lenore, you were saying?
I remember that. And Stu when I almost wanted to punch Stu in the face, and he went during a podcast.
So therefore, I did my job.
Yes,
as the
yes,
character.
yes, you did.
Because when you this is the beauty of being a heel. If you can get to the point where people are going to be either A, be mad at you, B, curse you out, C, hit you a hate message, that means you did your job correctly.
And I'm gonna have to add a fourth one when you got a big old target bullseye on your goddamn head from E-Fed.
Well, see that, and there it is. And that was what happened when the Bully Club was formed. It was just a bunch of guys that were a bunch of friends that turned a Caw faction into reality.
And that's dope.
Shadow.
What I do now?
Look. Why would we want to hold on about that? About Shady McKenzie coming to EWA.
I just sent you a message, Derek.
I fucking lost. I don't know.
So this is what I've learned. And in an E-Fed,
Gotcha.
when you're ever in an E-Fed, write a bio.
Now, do you remember?
Yep.
Write a bio.
I'm not good with backstories. That's the thing. You know, like some people do with backstories of characters. Me,
Well,
I
you know,
just don't.
also Brookie, by the way, with you putting that, walking out with the kendo stick definitely worked.
Mm-hmm.
You mean this kendo stick?
Note to self, I work with a lot of wrestling. We're going to a lot of indie shows. I think you don't mind I could take one of their kendo sticks.
So I have the itch. But long story, shut up, Sandy. But long story, this is how I say it. In e-fetting, please write not even just a bio, a moveset. Your name, your theme song, where you're from, you know, height and weight. So that way, whenever they're doing results, it helps out. People may like talk shit about it, but the 5 moves of doom helps out.
I'll be right back. I'll be right back.
Yep.
Hey, Manny.
What I do now?
Hey, message the Dolly account real quick.
So
all right, so take care, Sissy.
So it's a great thing for e-fetting.
All right, I gotta hop off for a sec, guys. I'll be back.
So let me see. Like for FTW, like I'm just having fun. But the thing of it is that no one knows if I'm a heel. No one knows if I'm a face. I'm just an asshole. Why? Because I ruffled a whole bunch of feathers because everybody and their mother got upset because I said that I'm going to be world heavyweight champion. Everybody can promo and say that I'm going to be a champion, but sticking with that plan and being dedicated to that plan is probably one of the hardest things to do in promoing and e-fetting. Everybody can say that they're going to be world champion, but only a few can make accomplishments. Case in point, you want to be main event? Give a reason why you should be main eventing.
Right.
If you want to be that person, go for the head.
I don't know what you got.
But do it.
All right.
But do it in a way that people can actually be like, holy shit, this guy is, or this girl is literally going to be the one. If someone tells you in your promo that you're money, that's when everything goes up. Because in the wrestling world, if they say you're fucking money, which means you've got the gimmick, you've got the attitude and everything else. Character development is very hard because trying to find your character, that takes a while, because that means you're going to have to go back to the drawing board. That means you're going to have to figure out what the hell is going to make me over. I have 4 gimmicks. 2 of them only is in e-fetting. The other 2 is when I'm an asshole and when I want to be super, super, super serious.
Right.
When I did my promo with Cody, that was not my final form.
I bet.
When I go for the Elimination Chamber, it's not going to be my final form. Like, I was disappointed, and I hate to be that guy. I hate to say this, but I really was upset when I had my match with Kenzie Renee because I thought, she was going to give me more. But it's like, at the end of the day, I'm just like, you're saying everything that everyone else says. Like,
Right.
what makes your promo
raining.
different than everybody else's?
I didn't realize it's raining.
Is it raining? Oh no, you're down in Texas. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, it's raining.
So it's like, say that Sandy versus Lenore. Basically, you study the promo, come up with at least 3 points that you can actually talk about. That's how you can get the person in the promo.
Now you're getting into my character. That's what my character does. That's why I'm called the brain. I study everybody and then I bring it back at them. I bring what they say back at them.
And it's beautiful because that way you can tell people about themselves, which is why 9 times out of 10, that's where I go for. It's like, all right, you called me this, you called me that, you called me this. Like,
but in my defense,
that's the beauty thing about that, because if you can get an opponent that can feed back to you, you can tell a beautiful story in E-Fit.
But in my defense, I don't need that person to start the promoing. I can start a promo, start the feud. But if
that's the thing about my thing I hate sometimes. I hate doing the first shot.
The first shot is always that's the gamble.
Yeah, that's it.
Especially for me in one Fed particular I'm in OEW, because that's also judge and story. They have a story division and a judge division. And I am one of their women's champions there. I'm the first showman title holder. And that is judged. And that is, I had to make and they
Yo, Bricky, I love you. Hold on a minute. Yo, Eric, if you're sharing my page just for Josh Byers to see it, don't. Delete that right now if you're sharing it just for him to see it. It's not a joke.
Nah, it's
Don't
cool.
fuck
It's
around.
cool. I'm gonna say this. Hey, Josh, you suck. Anyway, but
So who has who's everyone's picks for the Super Bowl?
Oh, we were just having a good
subjects
I
again. Okay,
give
well,
I
what
give
were
two
we
shits
saying
about the
about?
Super Bowl. Like, I was
Let
like,
me see. I live in LA, so everybody and their mamas is rooting for the Rams. But I actually want Cincinnati to win.
I'm rooting for the
Cincinnati
Bengals,
is
and I'm
the
looking
undersong,
forward to the halftime show with Eminem, where he's going to sing the Slim Shady song.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna
I am
say
actually looking for, like, I'm from South Central. I actually want to see the fucking
Sorry,
halftime
Derek.
show.
I'm
Sorry,
gonna say Cincinnati will be Rey Mysterio and they will take the world title. Thank you.
But I was enjoying what you were saying, man.
But still, remember Eminem's performing.
Shadow.
So
Well,
he's gonna sing the the Slim Shady song.
You're
Well-
an idiot.
I don't care.
Anyway,
Yo, Eric just go. Look what Eric just put. Ready for this? I shared it just. If we want to play the bar card and put guilt on me by association, then that's in your paranoia, pal. Hey, listen, I'm only asking a question. There's a difference between asking a question on that and actually believing the paranoia.
let me.
Are we allowed to cuss on this stream?
Let me.
I don't give a
Of course
fuck.
we are.
All
Let
right,
me-
he's a buyer's bitch. He sucks
let
his
me-
dick for a living.
Hold on. Let me. This is the advice that I will give, and Paul Heyman
Fuck
said
yeah.
this to me. Everybody's going to talk about you, but everybody's going to talk about you because they want to be you.
and I agree with that because everybody thinks I'm who I say I play to be, which people can say that I can be an asshole, but I'm not really an asshole. I'm a guardian of this art.
Complete
And I
opposite.
protect this art.
Anybody who knows me will tell you I am nothing like the Brain.
Yeah, but that's
I'm a
the thing. That's the
but-
thing with buyers. He portrays an asshole, but he's really a fucking dick in real life.
Well, here's let their actions speak for them.
Yep.
Right.
Case in point. Here's-
Now, Eric, if you're gonna put LLL and haters gonna hate and you embrace it, then that means you're doing that for that reason.
We'll see. That's
it
the
puts two
thing.
and two together.
Here's the thing. This is what people need to understand. Folk are going to be in your life for a reason, and then folk are going to be in your life for a season. Some people are going to be haters just so they can poach and snake and do everything else. Because remember, sugar and salt look the same.
That's true.
That's
That's
true.
true.
All he wants is attention right now. He's an attention
I've learned this in the e-fetting game. There's always going to be haters. There's always
Yeah,
going to be people that don't know what they're doing. There's always going to be biased booking. There's always going to be conflict, and there's always going to be backstage politics. The only problem and the only way to overcome that is if you ignore it. But it's hard to ignore it.
Right.
especially
makes
when
so
people
much.
who have passed away are brought up.
Yes, that is true. And he can eat a bag of baby dicks for that, for as far as I'm concerned.
Oh, he said the same thing about my grandfather.
I know.
Now see, that goes back to where you're talking about the storyline e-feds, because storyline e-feds have a lot of that behind the scenes.
But yes.
No, that was an out of character shit that he did.
That's actually really accurate.
I run a storyline fed.
I mean, but the thing is, what I have found so far, and I've only been in this game for 2 years, going on 2 years, is, and I've been in and out of a bunch of e-feds, because if I'm there, and it's not that I'm one of those guys that, okay, I don't like what's going on here, but you see, I went into one e-fed one time, and I couldn't even get my doggone promo onto their e-fed, onto their page. I was like, what the heck? I can't even get my promo on the page.
And this is now, here's where the storyline e-feds come in. You can do storyline e-feds, but people only rely mainly on storylines and they don't care about promos.
Right.
That is where I have an absolute issue.
My
and an
thing
absolute
is, if
problem.
you're doing a storyline e-fed, then don't be a promo artist in your own e-fed, because if you sit there with the major belt in your own e-fed, you're just like you know what they say about wrestlers and promotions, right? If you can't get belts, you go off and you make your own promotion so you can get your own belt. It's the same thing in e-feds. I know. See, I see Sandy over there going, because she knows a few people that are like that.
Oh, trust me, I know people. I have stories. I'm just gonna zip, lock it, and toss the key.
It just because it's me, is how I feel. It's like I've been in story e-feds a long time. That's what my start.
Right.
So yes, can it be a burden? Yes, it can.
This is what I'll say.
But I have fun with stories because I don't get the pressure of being fit in the mold for judging. Because
See, the thing with and I'm kind of gonna like add to that and whatnot. I I totally understand the hype for storyline feds, which I mean it's cool. Like it's cool because you can get pretty creative with it, but also with promos you have to make sure that the promo fits the mold of the storyline. Because if you have a promo artist, and don't get me wrong, it's great, but you have to know how to promo in a story fed, because I think promoing in a storyline fed is completely different than going on like another different type of fed.
You can't call anybody out in a storyline, a true storyline. Ethan, you can't call anybody out when you want to call them out. If they do like a reveal show and somebody interferes, and that's the guy that you've been fighting, you can't go back on and say something about that. Oh, you're too chicken. No, you can't do anything like that because
hold on.
No.
Well, in a storyline,
like that though.
In a storyline, because we just had our card when we had Rockstar face blank. You know who called them out? We went to the person and said, "You're calling out Rockstar. Come match promo."
Right.
And boom, that person was Jay Reynolds, Damian Wolf.
Right, but you got a lot of storyline e-feds out there that if you're promoing and you call somebody out and you're not in that storyline, they will get onto you. They'll send you a direct in a heartbeat. Hey, whoa.
Hold on.
Let Brain finish. Let Brain finish. Hold on.
Okay, go ahead.
No, Brain finish. Finish what you're saying.
Oh, it's just, a lot of them won't let you do that. And I've been in a few now, and you can't do that. And I'm the type of guy, I want to promo against the best you've got. I don't want to just sit down here and promo. And I'm not saying I'm the best in the world. That's not what I'm saying. But I want to get better. And the way I'm going to get better is promoting against your best. So if you keep me down at the bottom of your so-called card and I'm going up against the guys that you know aren't your best, I'm never going to get better. And then I hear, oh, well, down the road, down the road, how long down the road? Well, we can't let you know that yet. Well, 2 months go by, 3 months go by, 4 months go by. You're still at the bottom of the card. What the hell? Am I that bad? Oh, no. We just haven't got to your part of the story yet. Well, Jesus, it's been 5 months and we do it.
Well, here lies now I can actually let me say this. And to defeat all the purpose of when it comes to I do not believe that Fed owners should be champions.
Thank you.
I agree.
Thank you.
I agree. I agree 100% on that.
I really do hope that somebody fucking hears that shit, because I know a ton of fucking people that need to hear that shit.
I said this in UWO, and I got a lot of hate for it.
Well, UWO is retired now, so that's why. I'm sorry. Continue.
Wait, hold on. Let's not. I don't really need to get my shovel and start digging out. Do I know?
Oh, no, I've already done that.
Thank you.
I feel the same way. If you run a company, you should be in business. You shouldn't hold a title at all.
Now, all right. So now all right, here we go. So we're gonna have this conversation. You might as well change this.
I'm guilty of that.
To OOC. To OOC backstage politics. You might as well change it to this.
Right.
No, I'll be calling it story time.
The reason why I go to other feds is because the moment I become a world heavyweight champion, I'm changing it to a custom belt that I had designed myself.
It's still a bit blurry on the background you have.
I know, so that way people can't see my design and take it. Hey, copycatters.
Hey, Derek. Smart. Hey, Derek. Don't that remind you of something we were talking about the other night about the United States belt I told you I can make? That I made?
So I have a very bad problem. My pet peeve are 3 things. Don't be champion if you're an owner. Don't be in a world championship match if you're an owner.
Thank you.
Don't put yourself in a main event match if you're an owner. Don't
I'm
put
not the owner
yourself.
anymore.
You're still on. You're still found at FTW.
Patty is the owner.
You're still a COO. It still counts.
That means I'm on vacation.
Hold on.
No, your ass got blown up by me
Hold on.
the other night in that goddamn
Hold
hearse,
on.
bitch.
Hold on. Hold
So
on.
technically, the
Hold on.
CEO of FTW is dead.
Wait, hold on. He said.
So then, if that's the case, now here comes the storyline. The CEO of FTW should not have made that match between you and me unless things were done. So therefore, two problems with that. One, in character, I said that I would give me a couple days to think about it. Two, as the CEO, that match was made. So therefore, the storyline and the character of the buildup is null and void. And you cannot say that the CEO has been destroyed or blown up if that did not happen.
He got blown up after he made it.
God, Sandy.
Good job, Flapnuts.
That's why I love Stu.
I'm sorry. I'm that guy when it comes to promos because I have studied Paul Heyman.
Oh, who left?
I have learned how to.
Whoever's playing the Switch.
Kenny.
That is the beauty, because I'm going to study a promo. I am going to analyze the promo. Because
break that bitch down.
You have to break a promo down to get anything done. How to tax people down.
I like this dude.
My to-do list, my greatest to-do list, and I have finally done it, was meet and sit down with Paul Heyman.
Nice.
How was he in real life?
He is the best. I loved picking his
It's all good,
mind.
Kenny. It's all good.
Honestly, my biggest thing with Paul Heyman, I said this when I was 17, and I will continue to say this until it actually happens. I think Paul Heyman needs to write a book, but that is not going to be censored by WWE. That's not going to be censored by anybody, and to just literally go balls to the wall out.
I promise you, if he writes the book,
heartbeat.
If he writes that book, I promise you, 5 promotions would be shut down.
Oh God, yeah.
And then one of them is probably WWE.
Oh God, yeah.
No, believe it or not, WWE would not be the one.
Oh really?
If he
No,
gives
the
her
reason why I
secrets,
say
yeah.
that, the reason why I say no, he don't give a fuck. The one thing that I will say is that a lot of these indie promotions,
WWE is not going to shut him down.
right? These indie promotions are doing a lot of stuff wrong.
Yep, that's why the indie circuit in California is absolute garbage.
Which is why the only indie scene that I love in Cali is PWG.
PWG is like top notch.
I love PWG.
Look behind me.
Back to
PWG for me, it's in Reseda. It's like it's in the valley, so I want to say it's about like an hour from me with traffic.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I miss the territories. I miss fucking territories.
too. But the sad part is, after 2007, it went down to crap.
Yeah, the thing. Honestly, I could be wrong in this because I haven't really thoroughly done my studies with the territories. I honestly think with the territories, the problem was getting with the times. I could be wrong. I could be wrong, but then again, it's like how I said, I haven't really fully done all of my territorial studies.
See, in my point of view, this is my point of view, how I thought of indies growing up. In a way, the indies is kind of like territorials. But, this is my
That's
theory.
a touchy subject, Brooke.
Hold on. Let her finish.
Give your reasoning. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Let her finish.
Give your reasoning.
She's yelling.
Easy, Brooke.
Because of how different styles of territories are. Different, like for example, I'm from Northwest, Central, Florida.
Mm-hmm.
They are two different promotion styles. Same thing in Georgia. They're different. Same like they are different styles, but they have their own days of going on certain parts of Florida they travel in. Same thing they travel in Georgia. Same thing they travel in Texas. They have their own shows. And they have their own same people, the same rotation.
That's true. That's true.
That's
And-
that's how, in my point of view, in my head, how I see it.
Well,
But I
see-
know everyone's got their own different opinions on it. But this is how I see the indies in a way.
Well, see, you have the mindset of old school wrestling, unlike a lot of us in this generation.
Well, what you expect? I got a Bullet Bob Armstrong autograph. I got 1 and 2 autographs of Armstrong family members off my wall. So
And there you go. So what people
and Sika.
No, that fucker. Anyway, I will
Oh.
say this, and people may get mad. I hate this new generation of wrestling fans.
Ooh, I do too.
Because they don't know the history behind wrestling.
Ah, Derek, read what Blake said about you.
God, I ain't seen that fucker in wow.
I'm fucking dead.
I'm sorry. That just brought up a promo.
Hold on,
that-
Derek. Why'd y'all replace the duck from 6ix9ine?
Because we can.
Oh, by the way, you don't know, Stu, me and Blakey are dating.
There it is,
Dear
babe.
God.
You mean 6ix9ine?
She's getting boned by Takashi 6ix9ine.
Ruby.
That's disgusting.
Damn. Oh,
What
so
the fuck did I miss?
Takashi 6ix9ine in the upper right corner.
so
That's why I'm doing it, Ray. I see your hand going up all the time.
So that's why
We did
a
it,
lot of
Ruby.
Hey,
that's-
my gorgeous. How are you?
Hold on, Ruby. Hold on, Ruby. Somebody was saying something. Go ahead.
No, it's fine.
That's my
That
fault.
so when it comes to storylines, when it comes to wrestling, when it comes to this is why I treat e-fetting like pro wrestling, because when you build your character, it takes a long time to get your character, down packed. Dusty Rhodes, that's a prime example. Dusty Rhodes, he had to really get his character going on before Vince McMahon was like, you know what, polka dots and everything else.
But somehow he's sold it good.
And there lies the thing. If you can sell it, then that's your character. We have too many wrestlers that have the generic, oh, I've been through so much in my life. I promise you, once we go in this ring, you and me one-on-one, I'm going to go down there, give you the big boot, 1, 2, 3, or your average
I will
dark,
smack you.
or your average dark emo Evanescence character. That won't do any, that will do.
Are you? Is that a Darby?
No. Darby is Sting Jr. There's a difference.
That's right. He's got the man underneath. You know what I'm saying? Come on now. If you're gonna do emo, that's Darby all day long.
Go ahead, Sandy.
I actually have been wanting to ask you this, and I've been holding on to this question.
Okay.
Since you mentioned that you've met Paul Heyman, did you ask him about e-fetting?
I wanted to, but the fan guy in me was just like,
it's me for curiosity, like.
Well, I brought it up to some wrestlers.
Oh, right. I brought my own title there to come over wrestling events.
So
yeah, she did.
Yeah, but whenever I met Mick Foley, that helped me a lot for my actual indie.
I freaking love Mick Foley. He does not.
Oh, I
flash
love
his
Mick Foley.
He doesn't flash his richness. He is. I call him a Jew.
Like the biggest
one reason,
honestly,
and one reason
Can you flick me
only
like that? So
is because when he showed up to a show up here in Maryland, he showed up in a
mark I've ever
minivan.
seen is you hear me?
Yep.
Okay. The biggest mark I've ever met personally is Robbie E.
Here's the thing. All the wrestlers that I have met growing up, I met Rosie before he passed. I met Alpha and Sika.
Oh wow.
I sit next to Sika and a couple of shows he used to run here down in the Panhandle.
I saw that.
And sitting next to Sika.
What's your phone?
The knowledge that man has.
More?
I told you.
But Robbie E was just a plain asshole.
Huh?
And meeting the Armstrong family. That was great. Meeting the Armstrongs.
You know who's very humble, bro?
Oh.
I met him once. Sabu.
I've heard stories
love
that he's a humble person.
For me, I think Piscicon is coming in a few weeks. JBL, Ron Simmons.
Let me tell you something. If I ever meet JBL.
I hate that dude.
And the $1 Billion Man. And Ruby Soho.
Oh shit!
I love Ruby. I'd go on a date with her.
Like God rest his soul. I met him,
parrot,
and he was fucking hilarious. But he was smart with the business. Necro.
The Necro Butcher.
Like he was funny as fuck, but he knew exactly what he was saying, exactly what he was doing.
Now, to answer Sandy's question, I wanted to so badly, but I drew a blank. I definitely drew a blank. But I asked him about, I asked a question about his promos. He was like, most of my promos are just basically off the top of my head.
Wow.
See, that's one thing, and I will say that's one thing that I pride myself on. I will not write down a promo. I refuse to do that. I might stutter during my promo and catch back up, but every one of my promos is right off the cue. I hit the record button and bam.
Straight raw uncut. That's what